Welcome to the Plus add-on tutorials. Today I'm gonna demonstrate dynamic magazine sliders. This widget you can use for a layout like magazine and the blog post listing. In this widget you can use any of your post type. You can see the layouts over here. There are multiple layouts with the different dimensions of each section. Each of them can be used with the carousel options as well as on a ticker. So these are the total 8 styles available. Now let's get back to the backend to find out which options are available there. First of all, in there you can see the style. From there you can select a magazine slider. We have separate video for the magazine filter and post ticker. You can check it out on our channel. Now let's select the layouts. From there you have option of total 8 styles which you can select, and based on that the layout will change. Then there is the option for the carousel layout. You can select any of your post type. We have all sort of post type. Even you can use like a tool set or ACF or create your custom post types, and a whole listing will be here. After that, currently we have selected our blog post, which is the default post type of WordPress. Now let's go to the content source, in which you can select the category. Like for here we have selected heart and walk, or you can use any other category like this. You can select it and the design will change based on that. So like let's cancel that another category. Now you can also include or exclude any post IDs. Like you can put the post ID here, and based on that you can include or exclude those. After that you also can select the tags. Based on that the filter will change. Then you have option to show maximum post to display. Like you can select 4, 5 based on your needs, and based on that the carousel will work. After that you can select offset post. That means you can hide some of posts from the beginning. Like let's put 2, so the first 2 posts will go hidden and the listing will be same. Right. So let's remove forward now. After that you can select the order. It's an order by. Then you can select the order like descending or the ascending. After that you have option for the post ticker. If you don't want the post ticker you can easily turn it off, and if you turn it on there is the option for the label icon. You can also put the link on the icon. You can select that to open in a new tab. Like then you have the option to turn on the date, author name or author image. You can have all the options available. After that in the extra options, these extra options for this section, not for the sticker section. Like first of all you can select the title tag, so this is helpful for the SEO. After that you have option for category post. You can hide or show that. Like if you turn it off all the posts will be hide category. If you turn it on there is the 2 different styles you can select from. Then there is the title word limit. Like if you have long titles and if you want to hide some of the content of title, you can easily do using this option. Then you have the option like word break. Like you can keep it normal, keep all, break all. We have options those available as well. So based on your need you can adjust that. This option is helpful for the responsive layout, because as we know in the responsive layout you have less space, so you have to do word break and select any of these options based on your needs. Then you have option for the accept content. Do you want to show that? Turn it on. If you don't want you can turn it off. Then you also have word limit over there. Then for the post meta, if you want this to be a different style you can turn it on and choose your style. If you select the style 2, you will see the September 27. This is the different layout. Like first of all there is a by admin and then the date. So these are the changes you can make using these options. Now let's go to the style tab. In that, first of all, there is option for the post title. You can select the typography. All the typography options are responsive friendly. You would know about that because like this is the standard typography options. After that, there is the normal and hover conditions for the title colors and text shadow. Like you can select the text shadow as well because that is necessary sometimes based on your like backgrounds and everything. So we have included that option as well. After that, there is the content tab, in which again you can change the typography and the content color for the normal and for the hover condition. Then you will have options for the post meta tag, in which you can adjust typography, font size, you can see over here, and other options, their colors and text shadow for the normal and for the hover condition. Then you have options for the category post as well. First of all, you can select the bottom offset for that, but that is if required and depends on the style you are using for that. Then you have the options for the typography, that is a standard structure. Then for the category colors, you can change the color, you can see, right? And the border color, you also have same options for the normal and for the hover condition. Like you can turn it on for the border and all the options will be available over here. You also have the background color option. You can choose the gradient or the normal. Like this is the normal and this is the gradient. Same you can change based on the hover conditions, right? You have the box shadow option, hover and normal both, the padding option. After that, let's see the label style. In the label style, you can change the typography, right? This is for the ticker. So for the ticker, you have the option for the label color, label background color, the icon size, icons offset. Those all the options are available here. Also icon color and icon hover color. Now this is the ticker content style, in which you can adjust the typography, the content text color and content's background color. Then you have the navigation style, in which you can adjust their size and its color on a normal and on the hover condition. Now let's check out the author style, in which you can adjust the typography, okay. This is the author style for the ticker, but we have turned it off. So if we want that, we need to turn it on over here. If we have that, then we can adjust those using this option, author style, right? We have an option for the typography, color, icon size. You can adjust the icon size, you have adjust the color. You can also adjust the radius of that particular image. You can see it over here. After that, you have option for the box content, in which you can adjust its border type. You can select the double, dotted, solid, as per your needs, right? Then you have the box shadow option as well. You can see the box shadow option available here, right? Let me put it at dark so you have better idea, but let's keep it normal. Let's look better. Yeah. Now there is a box loop style. Now come down to this area, because those are the options for the ticker. In a box loop style, you have the outer padding. That means you can adjust the outer padding, you can adjust inner padding of this section. Like if you increase the outer padding, you will see the difference between those. Let's keep as it is. You can also adjust the inner padding. You have options for the box border, in which you can select the style, border width, border color for the normal and for the hover condition. You also have the border radius option. In the box loop layout, you have overlay color, so you can adjust the overlay color because that is necessary, depends on your top text color, so you can adjust over here. You also can adjust CSS filters, full range of CSS filter available here. That is also for the hover condition, so you can change that on a hover. You also have the box shadow option for the normal and for the hover condition. After that, the most important carousel options are available. First of all, there is a unique carousel ID which you can use to connect with the carousel remote or our other widgets which are available to connect with the carousel ID. After that, you have options for the horizontal or the vertical slider mode. You have an option for the slide speed. Then for the desktop, tablet and the mobile, you can change columns, previous, next, slide padding and everything for the all the conditions, right? So first of all, you have the column options, in which you have the column 1 option only for this particular style. If any style allowed, there will be other options as well. Like then there is the option for the next previous, like you can change the one column to all visible columns, but for now it have only one column, so this will be a standard option. Like even if you select this one, you will that will work the way it is, because this is not for this. It can be useful for a normal carousels which have multiple columns, but for now both the options will be same for this style and for this widget. After that, you have the option for the slide padding, like you can adjust the padding between two slides. Then you have the option for the draggable. It is the useful option in your mobile devices where you can drag to change the slide. So this is the option for responsive and touch enabled devices. After that, you have the infinite mode. That means once you reach to end of your slider, it will start from the beginning. It will not stop there. That means the infinite mode. After that, you have the option for the pause on hover. That means if you have made it autoplay, if you turn the autoplay on, and if you turn it on, it will pause when you hover on that. If you are out of that area, it will auto rotate, right? There is also option for the adaptive height. After that, you can show the dots or the arrows. Like we have multiple dots style which you can choose from here. Even all the based on the style, there will be option for the color or the hover color. Then you also have the top padding option for the dots. We also have the advanced option which hides the dots when you are out of your section. Like when you hover on that, you can see your dots or your arrows. So for that, you need to turn on this option. After that, let's turn off the dots. Now you have option for the arrows. There are same options, like there is different styles. Based on the style, you will have options for the colors. Again, you have the option to put the arrows out of the content. So for that, you need to turn on this option, or for on hover arrow, you can use this option as well. After that, we have also an option for the center mode, the number of rows, but some of options are not useful for this particular widget, as there is a static layout of this widget. So some of the options might not be useful, but there are lots of options to choose from and you can customize based on your needs. After that, at the end, you have the option for the on scroll view animation. We have made separate video for this function, which is very useful for the different and unique animations. You can check it out on our channel. So these are the options for the dynamic magazine slider, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this, and keep crafting amazing websites using the Plus add-ons and Elementor page builder. See you in the next video.